Namaste, my friends. Now we are going to practice Lifergy Yogi Flow. So this flow involves a lot of different postures that will stimulate and bring into harmony our energy. For the first part of the video, I will give some explanation and some details. On the second half of the video, it will be without words, without explanation, and pure movement, pure flow. So my friends, let's connect with our energy, let's connect with our breath, and enjoy. Arms to the sky, let's stretch all of our body side to side, and we bend 4 of our limbs, coming into a strong squat. While inhaling, let's breathe in the healing energies of life, and we exhale all the excess energies. Let's feel strong and grounded. Now we straighten and open up to a 5-point star. Let's turn to our right side. Position ourselves into a warrior position. Front knee always perpendicular. Now we open our arms sideways. Warrior 2. Heart open. Breathe in love. Now we slightly slide forward and backwards, finding a nice curve onto our lower back. Stretching our ribs and breathing into our body. Now we shift our body forward and let's stretch all of our side body. Now we're going to do a spine twist. Let's place our opposite arm onto the opposite front leg, and as we breathe, we twist our upper back and try to look onto our shoulder. Now we're going to do some balance position. So let's come into one leg and bring 3 of our other limbs into a straight position. Warrior 3 or airplane. Now we come back to center and we kick one of our feet to the front, finding a nice balance. And we're going to come into a tree position. Here we bend one knee and we place our feet onto the other thigh. Our hands can be placed on our heart, to the sky, or to the sides. Let's breathe for a few breaths, finding a nice balance, connecting to earth and the sky and all the elements of life. Let's breathe in love and healing energies. Now we're going to grab the same foot and go into a dancer position. So here, once again, we find a nice balance and we stretch all of our limbs so that we feel a nice curve onto our back, and we stretch the side body. Now let's release all muscles and flow into triangle pose. So we bend forward sideways, arm to the ground and the other one to the sky, feeling a nice stretch onto our waist and psoas muscle. Now we switch arms. The one that was on the ground goes into the sky, and the one that was on the sky goes to the ground. Let's feel the twist and breathe into every sensation we feel. Now we come back to center, open our legs wide, open our chest, and come back into a strong squat. Let's tilt our pelvis forward, straighten our spine, and come back into a 5-pointed star. So let's come to the left side into a warrior or high lunge, keeping our front knee perpendicular, finding a nice curvature on our spine, and we open our arms sideways into warrior 2. Let's breathe into our heart, feel a strong connection with the earth and the sky. Now let's slide forward and backwards, stretching our side body, ribs. And let's shift our weight forward and stretch the other side of our ribs, of our body. Let's place one hand onto our knee or ground and the other one onto the side sky. Now we're going to do a body twist. Let's place our opposite elbow hand onto the opposite feet and twist as we breathe. Let's keep our legs strong and come back to the center. Let's find a balance on one foot and straighten the 3 remaining limbs. Let's find a nice balance, elongate our body. And we come back to center and we kick our leg towards the front, engaging our core muscles, breathing into this balanced position. If we feel, we can engage. Now we come back to a tree position. So we place one of our feet onto the other's thigh, hands to the heart, sky, or sideways. Let's connect to the qualities of a tree: patience, groundedness, resilience, opening our energy to the earth, the sky, our sun, and all the elements in between. Let's breathe into this position. Now let's grab one of our foot and remain balanced onto the other. Dancer pose. The intention here is to find a proper balance and to stretch our side body, strengthen our spine and feet. So let's find a nice gaze in front of us and let's breathe into our full body. Now we release all muscles and we flow into triangle pose. So we bring one of our hand to the floor, the other one to the sky, finding a nice twist onto our spine. And whenever feels right, let's switch position. Our hand that was on the sky goes onto the ground, the one on the ground to the sky. enhancing this twist. Let's breathe in harmoniously the infinite energies of life. Now we recenter, come back into a 5-pointed star, and then a strong squat. A wide leg position. Let's bring one of our hands to the opposite feet and further enhance twist. Awakening our spine is essential to stimulate a proper nervous system. So let's look at the sky, let's breathe into it, and whenever we feel, let's switch onto the other side. Opposite hand to the opposite feet, twisting as we breathe. And we recenter ourselves into a squat position. Now we're going to do some dynamic movement. So let's inhale and stretch up, absorb all the energy we can, and on the exhalation, let's release all the excess energies to the ground. We can breathe in through our nose and exhale through our mouth. Let's do some minor rotation, slapping our inner organs to stimulate them. Some nice stretches, jumping, shaking to stimulate even further our muscles and release energy. To finalize, let's widen our feet even further. Let's bend forward and do a full stretch, feeling our thighs stretching, our back, and strengthening our core and all major muscles. My friends, let's explore this position and deepen ourselves into it. And whenever feels right, let's come to a standing position, gather the energies of life into us, and well done. The first phase is done. Namaste, my friends. Let's breathe in harmoniously, recenter our energy and rest for a few moments. If you feel, let's flow and repeat with minor variation into the second one. And let's be free to flow into whatever our body tells us to. This is awakening our inner guru. Enjoy, my friends. Amazing, my friends. That was a truly energetic flow. We wish that you now feel much more balanced. And yeah, if you have any questions, let us know and we will do our best to reply. And of course, we are one. We are life. And we love you. Namaste, my friends. See you soon.